This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say we're off the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field, as we see the number 11 team in the country, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Owls will kick it away and get this game going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Using his legs, it's Irvin. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Baker. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackled there by the defense. The Owls looking to run some tempo here. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Second down.
Northwestern has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. He starts short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Owls will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver, that's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Owls with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Going toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down,
Welcome to this high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls in Philadelphia and Lincoln Financial Field, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Trying to find some room. It's Irvin.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Owls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Can he make it to the marker?
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Or it's snapped to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. They'll run it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
4th down coming up.
The Owls will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Temple.
Well, that's a touchdown on the board here early in the game for him. And Chris, intentional or not, look how much time they took off the clock here in the opening quarter. So not only did they get a touchdown, they took the air out of the ball as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. I don't get this decision, but here comes the punt team out on second down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Burns.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Northwestern.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Wildcats. Way too much speed on that play.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. The punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And here's the fair catch by the return man. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs. It's Burns. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Owls line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burns. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Quick catch over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. He's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. Looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Owls will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner heads out of bounds. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Owls come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Runs through the defender. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Irvin. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Temple.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. The back's got it. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wildcats, to put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Temple offense back on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Baker. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
And he will score. Touchdown, Northwestern. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And look at a throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. The Owls looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Owls.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Temple, 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They start the fourth quarter with a pass, bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass rush closing in. Crosses the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Temple, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The running back here in direct snap. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Running back with the football. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. No huddle here for the offense.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. The Temple offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Baker. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Nobody can bring him down. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Owls looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Owls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Temple.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking together on this drive with a little more urgency.